So I watched Shock from 1979, directed by Mario Bava, starring Daria Nicolodi, John Steiner, and David Cullen Jr. Man, I really hate pronouncing names. So this story is about Dora, Bruno, and Marco, who move back into Dora's old home that she had with her ex-husband, who was an addict and supposedly killed himself. Strange things start to happen. We got like a haunted house thing going on. Her son becomes possessed by her ex-husband, and a lot of weird, crazy stuff happens. She fears for her life because her son says he's going to kill her, and she pleads with her new husband that she wants to leave this place. She does not want to stay here anymore. Of course, they're there for a reason, and we don't know the reason until like the end of the movie, but so the husband just thinks she's having another breakdown because apparently she was in a sanitarium and she had the shock therapy after her husband died, so she went a little mental, went a little crazy, so she had all that going on. So the music in this movie is creepy, it's weird, and at times it's kind of comical. Doesn't really, to me, sometimes it just does not fit the movie or what's going on or whatever. And I thought it was funny. Marco, the young boy, he kind of reminds me of Seth Green in a way, but kind of mixed with somebody else just because he has the reddish hair and everything. And this kid, at times, he's really creepy because he's being possessed, and he's also really irritating, annoying, kind of. A lot of his expressions really creep me out too for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So Dora is haunted by this house and its memories and everything she went through with her ex-husband. She's like very dramatic. She's always flopping around and screaming, and which in a way I think she does a good job with that, but in a way it's comical to me. Dora has nightmares, and sometimes you can't tell the nightmares apart from reality as to what is actually really going on. And most of the stuff that she screams at doesn't really make sense, but by the end of the movie it does make sense. You have flying box cutters, monstrous looking hands, brick walls. Even a garden hoe becomes a monstrous hand reaching out to grab her and just kind of claws her and some of it's kind of disturbing in a way, especially stuff with the kid, especially like when he's on top of her, kind of got her pinned down, when he's in bed with her and caressing her face. He's watching her in the shower, and also he shreds her underwear. There's also this weird scene where she's in bed and her hair is just flopping around and flowing and getting over in her face, and it's creepy and weird, and yeah, I don't know. It's also kind of funny. To me, the end is way creepy, And of course, it makes more sense by the time you get to the end of the movie and everything is kind of revealed as to what has happened and why they were there and what is going on. There's one scene that gets me when the young boy Marco is running towards his mom, and he's all like, Mama, and he's running to her. And then when he lunges and leaps up, what actually ends up on her is her dead ex-husband, and it's really creepy looking. Um, I really can't tell if I like this movie or if I don't like this movie. I think I have like mixed feelings. It's kind of 50-50 or something. It's just a really strange, weird movie. The music is weird. Everything about it's kind of weird. And sometimes I just don't understand all the screaming and the terror and what's going on. But anyways, there's haunted house, there's possession, there's a creepy kid, weird visuals, a traumatized woman, suspenseful, creepy, weird music that doesn't really go with the movie. There is a little bit of gore, flying box cutter, creepy dead monstrous hands, a mental nightmare suspense. And there are some jump scenes, some jump scare scenes, so, you know, it is what it is. If this sounds like a movie you want to watch, maybe give it a whirl. I don't know. I'm not recommending stuff. I am just not.